Hi, I'm Max Anderson, the Melvin and Bren Simon Director and CEO of the Indianapolis Museum of Art. And today I'm joined by R. Craig Miller, our Curator of Design Arts and Director of Design Initiatives at the Indianapolis Museum of Art. Welcome, Craig.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having us in your glorious exhibition, European Design since 1985. Give us a sense of what to expect in the exhibition.
Well, it's a range of material. We begin with two late movements of the postmodernist tradition, and then we show three major aspects of the modernist resurgence that happened in the mid-1980s and continues right up to the present. And then we conclude the show with three sort of counter-reactions to it, when the postmodernists began to revive themselves in the 1990s in a totally new direction.
So what's unusual about the exhibition for museum goers?
I think it's showing these two different approaches to design. Design in the United States is so much about industrial design. So the whole idea of design as art is much more of a European development. So I thought it would be very important for Americans to see this and experience it and see how rich that counter-tradition is in contemporary design right now.
When you walk through the rest of an encyclopedic museum that has African and Asian and ancient art, how do you connect your discipline as an experienced museum goer with seeing objects from other cultures? Is there a connection for today's museum goer?
Yes, because I think the artists themselves are always going back and looking at earlier cultures, or Japanese art, or pre-Columbian South American art. So they themselves are looking at earlier things and feel that they're part of this longer tradition, and it inspires their work. If you look, in fact, over in this vitrine, it's a series of artists like Jürgen Bay and Hella Jungerius who are looking at Delft porcelain from the 17th and 18th century. So they're not only reviving forms, but they're reviving patterns and colors. And in fact, this room is painted a sort of Delft blue.
I want to encourage you to come back to our site and look at the wonderful video from the Design Symposium that was hosted here, with interviews and conversations and lectures by some of the leading protagonists in the design world. And also check back on our site frequently to see other examples of great design arts in the collection of the IMA. European Design since 1985 runs through June 21st of 2009.